The metallic corridors of Station Zirion. 7 hummed with the familiar drone of life support systems, a sound that had become as natural as breathing to the 3,000 souls aboard. Commander Zara Voss stood before the observation deck's massive viewport, watching the debris field that had once been humanity's birth world drift silently through the cosmic void. Twisted fragments of continents floated like ancient tombstones, each piece a reminder of the cataclysm that had claimed Earth 3 centuries ago. Another routine patrol completed. "Commander," announced Lieutenant Kane as he approached, his boots clicking against the polished floor. "Sector 7 remains clear of any anomalous readings." Zara nodded without turning from the viewport. The search for survivors had officially ended decades ago, yet something deep within her refused to abandon hope. Perhaps it was foolish sentimentality, but she couldn't shake the feeling that somewhere in that graveyard of rock and ice, life might still persist. The comm system crackled to life, breaking the contemplative silence. "This is Communications Officer Torres. Commander, we're receiving an unusual transmission on the emergency frequency." "Patch it through to the bridge," Zara commanded, her pulse quickening. Emergency frequencies had been silent for over 50 years. As they hurried through the station's winding passages, Zara's mind raced through possibilities. Perhaps it was interference from a passing solar storm, or maybe equipment malfunction. But when they reached the communications array, Officer Torres's pale complexion told a different story. "Commander, the signal is definitely artificial. It's weak, fragmented, but unmistakably structured communication." Torres's fingers danced over the control panel, fine-tuning the reception. "The strangest part is, it appears to be coming from within the debris field itself." Static filled the bridge as the speakers came alive. Through the white noise, something emerged. A voice, hauntingly human, speaking words that chilled everyone present. "Hello? Is anyone out there? My name is Dr. Elena Vasquez. I'm trapped in Research Station Alpha 9. The containment has failed. They're coming for me." The transmission cut to static, then resumed with desperate urgency. "If anyone receives this, do not approach Earth's remains. The experiments we conducted, they survived the destruction. They're still here, still growing. God help us all, they're still growing." Silence descended upon the bridge like a suffocating blanket. Research Station Alpha 9 had been destroyed along with Earth. Zara had seen the historical records herself. Dr. Elena Vasquez had been listed among the casualties, her final moments documented in the archives. "Run a spectral analysis," Zara ordered, her voice steady despite the ice forming in her veins. "I want to know exactly where this signal originated." Minutes stretched into an eternity as the computers processed the data. When the results appeared on screen, several officers gasped. The transmission point was precise, a coordinate deep within the planetary debris, where no artificial structure could possibly exist. "Commander," Torres whispered, "there's something else. The timestamp on this transmission. It's current. Broadcasting live." Dr. Vasquez's voice returned, more frantic now. "They've breached the laboratory. The biomechanical entities we created. They've evolved beyond our comprehension. They feed on electromagnetic energy, growing stronger with each passing year. The planet's destruction only gave them more material to work with." The transmission flickered, and for a terrifying moment, something else seemed to speak through the static. A sound that was neither human nor machine, but something utterly alien that made hardened space veterans shudder. "They know you're listening," Dr. Vasquez's voice concluded, barely audible through the interference. "They know you're out there. And now, they're coming for you too." The signal died completely, leaving the bridge in profound silence. Zara stared at the debris field with new understanding. Earth's death had not been an ending. It had been a transformation, giving birth to something far more terrifying than humanity had ever imagined. In the distance, barely perceptible against the cosmic backdrop, something moved among the planetary fragments, something that had been waiting patiently for 300 years to announce its presence. The hunt for humanity's survivors had finally begun.